What is good, everybody? So I totally didn't forget about this Q&A. But don't just target me. I know y'all forgot about it too, but we here because it's been about a month since I asked y'all to leave me questions, but it is time. And so I got the Patreon questions and I got the YouTube questions. I'm gonna do my best to get through as many as I can. I will not promise you that I'm gonna answer all of them because it was a lot of them. It was well, I think it was like 300 questions. Like we're gonna be here forever, for real. But I'm gonna do my best to answer as many as I can. I know for a fact there's gonna be a lot of duplicates. I like skimmed through the questions, but I haven't really like looked at them, so I don't have any answers prepared. It's gonna be straight off the top of the dome. No time for thinking. And I can already tell you there's gonna easily be some top 5 anime, top 5 characters, and listen, my top 10s. Listen, that question is always gonna be hard for me to answer, but we'll tackle that beast when I get to it. So, like I said, I know this video is gonna be very long, so grab you some snacks, grab you a drink, you know, and just vibe out because it's gonna be a vibe. So I'm gonna start with the Patreon questions first, and then I will get into the YouTube questions. So I'm just gonna kind of go down the list, and I might jump, skip, and hop, skip, and all that good stuff. We're just gonna get through some questions, you feel me? So the first question is, who are your favorite heroes in anime? Any villains? Now, I mean heroes. I mean that's heroes. I wasn't expecting that. I was kind of expecting favorite anime character. Maybe who's a good guy, bad guy. Regardless, my hero is that boy right there, Yusuke Urameshi. You feel me? He is a hero. He is a hero. You feel me? I ain't gonna spoil no stuff, but you know. Who's some other favorite, I guess, heroes? I like All Might from My Hero. I don't really watch My Hero anymore. I was reading the manga, but I kind of dropped that too. So I don't know. I mean, it kind of lost its flavor for me. Then again, I'm very impulsive, man. I'll be hooked on something for a while, then I kind of drop it. JoJo fans are like, yes, we know. Okay. Oh boy. But any favorite villains? Okay, I crack myself up sometimes. Listen, y'all gonna be alright. Aizen, easily one of my favorite villains. Bro, see, like questions like this when you ask me like characters, it's like that's so hard for me to answer because it's like I didn't have no time to think about it, and I have to like run through my brain to like think about all the anime that I've seen and like who was the villain in the anime, who was the hero in the anime. I don't know. It'll probably come to me after I get through the question, and probably even after I finish the video. But I ain't gonna spend too long on all these questions because there's a lot of them. So those are my answers: Yusuke, Aizen. Next question is, if you could make your own volleyball oh my god, if you could make your own volleyball team, which of the IQ characters would you have on said team? This is, oh my gosh, man. Like, am I making a dominant team, a team that I know is gonna take nothing but dubs? Or am I making a team of just my favorite characters? Because if I'm making a team of just well, I guess some of my favorite characters would get nothing but dubs, you feel me? But no, if I'm just gonna choose like my favorite characters to put on this team, which my favorite characters might be different from y'all, so, you know, get over it. But you already know who I'm starting off with, my boy Oikawa. Y'all probably thought I was gonna say Tanaka. No, he coming next. Second is Tanaka, yes sir. But Oikawa, Tanaka, Daichi, you know, he's strong leadership. Give me the Mia twins, cause you know they were just dominant. Kuro, you know, lockdown defense. Suki, you know, more lockdown defense. Hinata, definitely, you know, he got them springs, you know, got them bunnies. He got that positivity, that energy, that sunshine. Yes, sir. Bro, how many did I just name? Oikawa, Kuro, Hinata, Tanaka. Bro, my brain is going. There's too many names now. Oh my gosh. Oikawa, Tanaka, Hinata, Kuro, Mia twins. That's 6. Did I say Daichi? I think Daichi. Kageyama. Noya. My brain hurts. You know, I can't think. There's too many names. I can't think. I literally am drawing a whole blank. I'm kicking myself because I'm like, bro, because there's so many great characters in the show, but I'm like, bro, my favorites though, like, this is tough. I'm sure y'all gonna be, I could think of 9 right now, but I'm sure y'all are gonna be like, yo, you wouldn't have such and such, and like, hey, you can come to mind, you know? Matter of fact, why don't y'all tell me who would be on y'all team if y'all had to choose one? Let me know. You feel me? Next question. How long have you been working out for, and what are your current fitness goals? Listen, I don't have any fitness goals. I'm just maintaining. That's all I'm doing. I ain't trying to get no stronger. I ain't trying to do nothing. I'm just chilling. You feel me? But I've been working out consistently, for 10 plus years. So yeah, it's been a while. You gotta put in that work, you know. You ain't gonna get no results in a year. You know, I mean, you don't get some, but you know, don't be comparing yourself to somebody that's been working out for 10 years. You feel me? You feel me? Are you playing some games right now? And yes, what kind of games? Well, Elden Ring has took over my life for a while. I done beat the game, 3 or 4 times? Just kind of going around collecting weapons that I didn't get, sorceries and stuff like that. Trying out different builds. So that's been fun. What else have I been playing? I've been playing Master Duel. Yu-Gi-Oh has been taking over my life too. But yeah, I be gaming. You know, I be gaming still. I don't be streaming it, but I be gaming. But I mean, I prefer like RPGs. Oh, Xenoblade. I started playing Xenoblade 1 because I've never played a Xenoblade game. So I'm looking forward to getting through. I've only put a little small dent in the game, but I'm enjoying it so far. I'm just trying to get to Xenoblade 2 because it's all sparked because Xenoblade 3 got announced. So I'm definitely trying to get through that series. But yeah, RPG games are like my favorite genre. Next to platformers, because Ratchet & Clank is my favorite game series of all time. Let's see. What team sports have you played in the past, and do you still have connections with your former teammates? I mean, there's a few former teammates that I talk to occasionally, but for the most part, you know, everybody's doing their own thing. You know, it's one of those things where you get older, you got your own life to live, and you know, you touch base every once in a while, but you know, you just move on. I mean, I stopped playing organized sports in high school. Gee, that was a long ass time ago. Got me feeling old. What team sports have you played though? But I played baseball for 2 years when I was really young. This is way before even middle school. But the sports that I played actively longer was football. I played that my whole life, and ran track. I played basketball for a year. Never doing that again. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, I've dabbled in a few things. I wish I wrestled. I wanted to wrestle. I never did, but I would have loved to wrestle. That would have been cool. Haikyuu Dream Team, I've already answered that. Top 10 animes you've watched. Oh God. Top 10 animes you've watched, or oh my gosh, watching past and past and present. See, I like that because I can get some current stuff in here. But obviously, Yu Yu Hakusho, #1. You feel me? I love Rurouni Kenshin. You feel me? Bleach. You feel me? Pretty much everything that's on my wall right now. Steins Gate. You feel me? You see Maki say Kurisu. You feel me? You feel me? Gurren Lagann, you feel me? Yes, sir. So was that 5? Yeah, that's 5 animes right there. Every one of these series except, I say every one of these series. The only series on my channel are Steins Gate and Gurren Lagann. Obviously, because I've already seen Bleach, which I'm so happy for that to be coming back. Rurouni Kenshin just holds a special place in my heart just because it's just I just love the anime. But Yu Yu Hakusho, that's my GOAT. #1 favorite anime of all time, you know. And I mean, that's likely to change, but through nostalgia goggles, yeah, I love me some Yu Yu Hakusho. What else I just finished Ranking of Kings. Oh, that's up there. That has to be one of the most heartfelt, warm, just loving anime I've seen in a very long time from start to finish. So what's that, 6? What else have I been watching? What? Oh, you know, let's just go ahead and throw all the sports up in there. Haikyuu, fucking Kuroko no Basket, Ace of Diamond. That's 9 right there. Ace of the Diamond is. Listen, I'm gonna say it in this video right now. Everybody always praising Haikyuu. I get it. I know why. I love it too. Well, some people praise Kuroko. People like to compare Haikyuu and Kuroko. But Kuroko is one of the sports animes that's always getting recommended. Hajime no Ippo's another one. I haven't seen it yet. Don't worry. Y'all good. But nobody wanted to tell me about Ace of the Diamond. Nobody. Y'all let me go through all of Haikyuu, and I can't remember no one mentioning it as much as they mentioned Kuroko. But Ace of the Diamond has to be one of the greatest sports anime I have seen in a very long time. And I'm only on like episode 55 at the time I'm recording this video. Like, damn, man, y'all disappoint me. Though I know there's a few other ones y'all keep recommending, like Yowamushi Pedal, which okay, so I know I'm getting sidetracked. That's gonna happen. But the thing about sports anime is the said sport is not why I would choose a sport anime to watch. I am someone who I truly will enjoy in any anime that involves a sport, obviously, that just shows me a character that is trying to get better at whatever they're pursuing. So, like I said, I know Yowamushi Pedal. Yowamushi Pedal is about biking or cycling or whatever you want to call it. That doesn't deter me from watching it. Like I said, I just haven't got to it yet. So in my mind, I already know which one I'm gonna finish when I get to finish Ace. But y'all know we're gonna be here for Ace for a long ass time, baby. So buckle in. But anyways, I got a lot of questions. I ain't got to the YouTube questions yet. Oh my God. It says, okay, this question: what do you enjoy or value more, the process or the end result? I mean, they both are great, but I don't skip the process. Like I won't, you know, hope to obtain a great end product if I did a shitty process trying to get to it. Like I've always been a firm believer of enjoying the process. Like this is the mindset that I've had while working out for years. Like I don't care how much weight I can lift. I can't remember the last time I even freaking recorded a PR. Like I don't know. Like, cause that's not my goal. My goal is just to work out and enjoy doing it. That's literally what it is. So I'll probably say I lean more towards enjoying the process more than the end result. Cause the end result is always gonna change if you're enjoying the process. Just enjoy that shit. You feel me? Let's see. Big fan of all your sports anime reactions here. Who of the generation of miracles do you think would do the best in baseball? And which Seido player do you think would play the best basketball? Oh, that's actually a really good question. If I had to guess, I would probably say Akashi. Akashi would be really good at baseball simply because of his eyes. Like, because we saw how them eyes was good. So I would definitely say Akashi would be really good. Even if he can't hit the ball, well, he gonna hit it because he can see the damn ball. He's like, I see that shoulder coming up. I see what kind of pitch you're throwing me. So he gonna know how to hit the ball at every time. So, but yeah. So I think Akashi would be the best out of all the Generation of Miracles at baseball. And Seido, which Seido player will play the best basketball? That's kind of, I don't know, actually. I want to say June, but I also want to say Yuki, because Yuki will put in that work. Like, he goes above and beyond when it comes to practicing. But for me, personally, I would probably say it's a tie between June and Yuki. But Tomba's kind of tall also, so I don't know, man. That one's a kind of a toss-up for Yuki or June for me. Who's your favorite MC from a sport anime? Since I haven't seen too many sports animes. I've seen a few that I haven't, obviously, before I even made the channel, but I would probably say I like Hinata, but I also like Ajun as well. I would consider Kuroko like the MC of Kuroko, but I wouldn't say he's my favorite MC out of all sports anime. So it's like a tie between Ajun and Hinata, because they both like just want to get better, and like they both got that heart, that passion, and bro. So I mean, it's a tie between those two for me. Have you watched Hajime no Ippo? No, I have not seen it. Well, OGs know the mistake I made. Whenever I come to that series, I'll touch on that. I ain't gonna touch on it now. Of all shows you've reacted to, which ones do you look back on with the fondest memories? Recent ones apply with the fondest memories. Oh my gosh. See, y'all making me to reach in my mind and to think about shows that give me the fondest memories, Ranking of Kings. That's what I'm going with. Ranking of Kings, because it's fresh on my mind right now, and I loved every minute of it. Protect Boji at all times, you feel me? Which shows made you cry or laugh? Damn near all of them. Shoot. But he said, which shows made you cry or laugh the most? I don't know, man. You know, it's hard. That's hard to say. Like I said, a lot of anime that I watch, you know, if it can trigger an emotional response, that's what you're gonna get. Whether it's anger, laughter, you know, tears, it's gonna happen. So I can't really say off the top of my mind. Someone asked, do you think Diamond no Ace is on the right path to rise as your number one sports anime? I do think it's on that path. I think Diamond no Ace has a shot at taking over Haikyuu for me. For real. Any plans on bringing back gaming series or any other gaming content? I do want to bring back gaming. I don't know if I would do it on this channel or not, but I also am not a fan of separating content on multiple channels. So it's possible. It all depends on how it's received if I ever do bring the gaming back to it. So I don't know. What's the reason you became a reaction YouTuber, and who of your colleagues on the tube are you looking up to, if there are any, of course? PS, loving your reaction so far, and I'm really not regretting subbing to your Patreon. Keep it up, you hear me? Honestly, it was a test. It was a trial. I didn't just start YouTube and want to be a reaction channel. And so, like, because again, like I've said before, I've kept all of my old early videos on my channel. If you look back to my very first video, it's a gaming video. My first like 10 or 15 videos are gaming videos. But I knew, if you look at them, you could tell that I wanted to be in the commentary. Like, I just want to do commentaries. And so I was like, well, fuck it, I'll try some reaction stuff. And I tried it out, and it took off for the most part. Well, slowly but surely. But it started taking off. And so, you know, but yeah, who are your colleagues on the tube are you looking up to? Some of my favorite YouTubers, like, I've said this to multiple people, and I say this all the time. Corey Kenshin, Afro, those two alone are two people who have inspired me a lot. And they are the reason why I'm so set on, like, just busting my ass to get shit done. Cause like, I see their work ethic, and it motivates me to keep pushing, you know. And there's fitness YouTubers that I look up to also, that like Chris Jones is one. He's the one who really got me to take working out seriously. There's a lot of people that I look up to, man. It's just, you know, I think you should have someone that you can chase after, because I mean, kind of gives you that motivation to keep pushing yourself. But yeah, I got tongue tied. Who is your favorite character from Ace of the Diamond that does not belong to Seido? Oh no, May kind of. Oh fuck May. I mean, May is cool, but my boy Raichi, my demon batter, yes sir. Nah, May's cool too. It's kind of tough because I don't get to really know these characters that well, but when I do, I really like them. Like, there's a lot of characters that aren't Seido who are really cool. So, but I would definitely probably say Raichi is one of my favorites. Any favorite romance animes? I really love Golden Time. I even did a whole like review on that on my channel. That was one of those shows where I wish I would have brought to the channel, man, because I watched it on my own, and man, it was so beautiful. Golden Time. Let's see. Okay, I gotta skim through these questions because I'm like answering question after question after question after question. Do you think there will ever be collabs between you and other reactors? I mean, technically I've done multiple collabs. I've done a lot of discussion videos with Semblance of Sanity, Darius, Can't Stop Amani. I've had a lot of people on my channel. So, I mean, just gotta look for those. I think I got a discussion playlist where you can see all the discussions that I've done. Which is like, I mean, later on down the road, I do want to do a podcast, and I think these discussion videos are like my way of kind of perfecting what I wanted to do with that. So, but yeah, definitely go check out that playlist if you haven't seen it already. Let's see, who do you think is a more solid captain, Yuki or Daichi? I would definitely say Daichi. Yuki's cool, that's my boy, you feel me? Y'all know I love my boy Yuki, Capitan, you feel me? But Daichi is definitely a better captain. At least from what I've seen so far. Will you be reacting to my MHA hero movies? Probably not. bro. I haven't seen a single My Hero movie. I stopped watching the anime like after whatever season it was. I don't know, but I don't know, man. Will you be continuing the JoJo series? Who knows? Who knows? I'm just gonna leave it at that. I've touched on this though already. Are there any anime that once you have time for would like to start a reaction series to? Personally, I'd really enjoy seeing you react to Bleach when it comes back. Love your content. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I would love to bring Bleach to the channel, but I am not quite sure if I'm gonna do that yet. Just because I know a lot of creators that, you know, do Bleach as a series on their channel and they get slapped up by copyright, and I ain't chancing that. So we gon' see. We gon' see. Said, do you have a top anime moment for training, workout, motivation? That is a good question. I don't know, man. Oh no. Kenichi. I like Kenichi. I like seeing all the training that he went through. I love seeing any sports anime like practice or training. That motivates me in a lot of ways. Just seeing what they do. I don't know, man. My brain is like overloaded right now. I'm like trying to focus and think, but I'm like being overloaded with all these questions, and I'm like trying to think, like give y'all good answers. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just talking. I'm just trying to answer these questions. You feel me? Let's see. Since you always mention how much you like slice of life and romance stuff in anime, have you seen Fruits Basket, or are you planning to in the future? I've never once seen Fruits Basket. I don't even know what the hell it's about. I think about fruit in a basket. That's what I think of. I'm probably way off, but that's what I think of. But the fact that you said it's a slice of life or a romance type stuff, in my mind, I'm picturing two fruit together in a bag or in a basket. You know, what type of fruit? I don't know. Oranges? I don't know. Kiwi? But I would be open to watching it at some point in the future. I just don't know when. What kind of anime in the future were you thinking of adding to the channel? Also, wanted to ask, how's your day so far? My day is good. I'm talking to y'all. I'm answering these questions. I don't know. I don't really think that far ahead when I'm choosing anime. Like, for real. Like, I know I'm looking forward to Shield Hero coming back, so that's one thing. Chainsaw Man, I mean, that's super hyped up, so I'm curious to see what that's all about. I mean, Bleach, I'm definitely looking forward to Bleach itself. I still, like I said, still don't know if I'm gonna add it to the channel yet. We're gonna see. We gonna see how things go with that. So that was actually all the Patreon questions. There were a few more, but like I said, I'm skipping over a few things because again, there's a lot of questions to answer. So now I'm going to move over to the YouTube questions, and so let's just go ahead and get started with this. So first question is, what? Oh God. Well, this is where people are either going to click off the video, dislike the video, all that jazz, because this question, all I read was the end part where it said ready for a spicy hot take. Buckle in. First of all, if y'all have ever seen my, I did like a tier list video with like, it was like anime waifus or something like that. And I remember what I said about C2, whatever, go yes. I remember what I said about her, and boy, I enjoyed that. But here it is. What is, in your opinion, not really objectively, and see, this is my opinion, not objectively, my opinion. You feel me? A overrated, overhyped anime and an underrated, underappreciated one. Could be multiple too. Ready for a spicy hot take. Well, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Let's just go ahead and go with the overrated, overhyped. You feel me? Do I dare do this? Hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. So it's not necessarily the anime itself. Like, it's not necessarily the anime itself. And okay, it is the anime itself. I ain't gonna lie. And I say this purely off of the fact that I have not seen this. And I know y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? How can you make this? You say this if you've never seen it. Now, I say this because it gets talked about a lot, but it's not, I don't get it. Like Overlord, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I remember years and years ago, I think this was way before I even started the channel, years ago, I tried to watch the first episode of Overlord, and there could have been factors as to why I couldn't finish it, but I could not finish the first episode of Overlord. So, but I knew a lot of people praised it. So I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like, maybe one day in the future, I'll give it another try, but as of right now, I think it's overhyped. You feel me? But underrated and underappreciated. Well, I'm gonna go with that ace of the diamond. You feel me? I feel like not enough people appreciate ace of the diamond. Like, cause like I said, my biggest pet peeve with just the sports anime genre itself is that the fact that there's only like 3 or 4 anime that people praise, and that's Haikyuu, and I love Haikyuu. Kuroko, I love Kuroko. Freaking Hajime no Ippo, I've never seen it, but I'm sure I would love it. And every once in a while people recommend Slam Dunk, but I'm just like, I'm watching this gem of an anime, Ace of the Diamond, and no one talks about it. And that's crazy to me. That is absolutely crazy to me. So that's my opinion on all that. Like I said, I know some of y'all ain't gonna like the whole Overlord take, but you know, I say what I said. He wanted it to get spicy. How your tongue feel? If you could go back in time and have the opportunity to watch an anime for the first time again, which would it be? And then he ends with Elsai Kanguru. Clearly a Steins Gate fan. I did love Steins Gate, but if I could go back in time and watch an anime for the first time again, it would probably either be Yu Yu Hakusho or Full Metal Alchemist. Probably one of those two, because I enjoy both of them and I've seen both of them multiple times, but I would love to be able to watch those for the first time blind, like with no knowledge of what's to come, man. That would be dope. All the anime you watched, what scene still gives you goosebumps, and also what scene makes you emotional? Dang. Oh, okay, this one and the same. Freaking, I don't want to say this because it spoils it, but it's in Yu Yu Hakusho. It's when Yusuke is in a cave. I'll leave it at that. If you've seen Yu Yu Hakusho and you know when he's in a cave, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna leave it at that. I know it's an older anime, but I still ain't trying to spoil nobody, you feel me? But yo, that gets me every single time. Every single time. Would you, see, this is a great question right here. This is a great question. Would you ever want to react to a non-anime show or movie? If so, what would it be? This is something I want to do this year. I want to start filtering in non-anime content. That is my goal for this year. Movies, I can't say so much for. I don't know. I would probably have to do that separately somewhere else, because I don't know if I want to bring like live action movies to the channel, but I would love to bring non-anime live action shows to the channel. So matter of fact, leave some suggestions down below because I might check them out. You feel me? Have you ever had the urge to play volleyball after watching Haikyuu? Every time I watch it, I feel like I can go give the business to Shiratorizawa. Man, I'll body Shiratorizawa, you feel me? Shoot, let them know I got bunnies like Hinata too. But no, that's like with any sports anime. Like I felt, damn it, I damn near want to put on the short shorts and the knee pads and get on the volleyball court, you feel me? Hell, basketball, you know, Kuroko, I was ready to go out there start hooping on fools, you feel me? And freaking Ace, man, what my bad at, you feel me? I be ready, man. But yeah, every time I watch a sports anime, I definitely want to get out there and just do something. A lot of people saying thank you and everything like that, which I really appreciate. Like it means a lot that y'all even enjoy my content for real, because you know, sometimes it gets very tedious and just like it feels nice to be appreciated. You feel me? You feel me? So thank you for appreciating me. Let's see. What would you say is the best way to put on weight, gain muscle for someone with a very high metabolism? Simply eating a lot and working out doesn't seem to get the result I'm aiming for. If you don't have the time to answer, that's fine. Well, I do got the time. I would love to bring the fitness videos back, but man, and people enjoyed them, so it wasn't like they weren't received well. It's just like, it was just hard for me to keep making content for that because I don't know. I guess I get in my own way a lot when it comes to making content or wanting to bring new content to the channel. I always get in my own way, and I gotta learn to stop doing that. But it's a hard thing to do, man. It's a hard thing to do. But you know, speaking of that from someone who also has high metabolism, you know, I burn something as soon as I eat it. You just gotta just take what you can get. Counting macros will go wonders for you, or do wonders for you, because once you learn what your maintenance calories are, your maintenance macros, then you just want to slowly just start increasing it. I tell people this all the time: protein is a cheat code. Increase your protein intake, and that'll help out in the long run. Don't overdo it with the protein, because your kidneys and everything gotta filter all that shit out and everything. But definitely just start with, like, again, counting your macros, or if you don't want to count your macros, just start increasing your protein intake, and that might help you out a little bit. And be realistic with your goals. So many people are so unrealistic. They want to put on like 30 pounds of muscle in a month, and that's unrealistic, especially when you realize that it takes forever to even put on a couple pounds of muscle. So it's like people get muscle and fat confused. They'll see the scale jump. It's like, man, I started last month, I was 145. Say that's very lightweight. If you're a woman, okay, I don't know what your goals might be, but okay, if you're a guy, I started off at 200 pounds and now I'm 215. You did not put on 15 pounds of muscle. I can assure you that. You probably put on 5 pounds of muscle and 10 pounds of fat. More than likely. But that's just me just throwing out like a rough estimate. But don't ever think just because the scale go up, that's a pound of muscle. That's not the case. But yeah, there's a lot of fitness stuff I can go over, but I don't want to, bore all the anime people who don't work out. Let me see. How do you consistently get so invested in and animated when starting up a new show or continuing a long set of reactions? Do you have some sort of pre-recording routine you do to get in the right headspace? You're always so rad of a reactor. Just wondering if it's from a bit of mental prep work before you hit the record button. I mean, I feel like there's, with any content creator, not just like an anime reactor or whatever, but any content creator that has to record themselves, they have to get into a mental space before they record. But I just naturally get invested. Like I try my best not to do any recording when I'm super tired, because I've done it before multiple times, and it's sometimes shown in video. Like my energy would be a little lower than normal, but for the most part, I'm just naturally my nose. I naturally just start getting invested in like whatever I'm watching, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna watch anything that I don't enjoy. Simple as that. Some people do it, and some people like try to force themselves to do it. I'm not doing that. If I start hating something, or if I'm just not enjoying it, or if I know for a fact I'm not going to enjoy it, I'm not gonna waste my time recording something that I gotta sit and edit. Like, I'm not doing that. So like I said, if I enjoy something, I'm gonna be invested in it. Simple as that. Let me see. I want to start going to the gym. I'm loving the fitness questions, for real. But I want to start going to the gym, but I'm lacking some motivation. What motivates you to keep consistent in everything you do? Keep the videos going. Your reactions are so genuine. I feel like I'm watching with a friend. Keep bringing some joy in our lives. You just gotta start off with some form of a goal. Because if you just go into the gym aimlessly, just moving little machines, getting on machines and just lifting stuff, and then roaming around to some random other machine, like you're going in there with no purpose. You're just going in there just to say that you went to the gym. Like, have a goal, whether it's to lose a pound, whether it's to, get a little bit stronger, like small obtainable goals. And then once you start building a routine, then it starts to get a little bit easier, because now you start kind of, you're planning out what you got to do to get to that goal, a plan of action. So, what motivates me to keep consistent? I'm not the most consistent as of recently. I do get sidetracked a lot, but I try my best to be as consistent as I can. But again, it's routine for me though, because I've been doing this for 10 plus years. So it's like, even if I don't work out, I'll go in there and maintain what I got. Like I said earlier in the video, I have no like big goals right now. Like, I'm just not trying to revert back to who I was like 10 years ago. Like, I ain't trying to be all scrawny and shit. Like, I'm trying to, keep that muscle on that body. You feel me? Sometimes you got working out is selfish. You gotta want this for yourself. You can't expect someone to want it for you. So you got to be a little selfish. And if you want to do it, make your body do it. You feel me? He said, okay, so okay, y'all are hitting me with the fitness questions for real. He says, I want to get more consistent with working out, but I have a really tight schedule. I know your channel for a very long time, and I know you are into fitness. Any advice you can give me? So at the end of the day, people that say they don't have time to work out, it's bull. And I say this in the nicest way possible, but there's 24 hours in a day. You ain't working 24 hours. You don't got to be in the gym for 2-3 hours. You don't even got to go to the gym. You can work out at home. There's body weight exercises you can do with no equipment, because a lot of people like to make the excuse that they don't have equipment, so they can't work out. Use your body. Calisthenics, push-ups, sit-ups, body weight squats, lunges. There's a lot you can do. A lot of variations of all those exercises you can do. So again, from 30 minutes minimum, 30 minutes minimum is what I recommend for you to work out, and maximum 45 minutes to an hour. You know, that way, like I said, you telling me you can't block out 30 minutes to an hour to work out, and there's 24 hours in a day. So again, don't make the excuse you don't got time, because you got the time. It's just at the end of the day, you gotta want to do it. You got to. That's the best advice I can give you. Stop the excuse that you don't got time. You got time. You feel me? Oh, will you ever do Chris from Ace of Diamonds workout menu? I did say early on that I was gonna do that, and I gotta remember to do that. Y'all gotta hold me to it, because I keep forgetting. I'm going to do it. I don't know when, but I'm gonna do it. Oh shoot. Do you plan on trying out new content on YouTube? If so, are you concerned about it maybe not getting enough attention as your anime reactions? I'll be honest with you. I know for a fact, anything that I start out with that's different from my anime reactions will not get received as well. And that's on me to have to just say, fuck the views. I don't care. If you don't want to see it, don't watch it. But if you want to see it, then watch it. At the end of the day, that's what it is. But people don't listen to that advice. People will watch a video that they didn't even want to watch to ask about another video. It's like, if you know this ain't the video you want them to watch, don't watch it and don't comment about it. You feel me? But no, I know for a fact that anything new, that it won't be received super well. I've dabbled in a little bit of gaming early on, while still doing my reactions, because this was back when I was playing like Fortnite back in the day. You feel me? I used to stream it while still doing my anime reactions and stuff. And I mean, I was just chilling and gaming, so that was cool. But the fitness content, even though it is received well, I know for a fact it's not going to be the same as the anime reaction, because majority of the people who come to my channel want to see anime reactions. They don't want to see somebody working out, because especially if they don't work out themselves, they're like, bitch, what do I want to watch you for? What, you trying to say you better than me because you work out? You know? I don't know. Like, I don't know what people be cooking up in their head, but that's not what they came for. If this was a fitness channel and I decided to sprinkle in like some anime shit, well, I don't know. Fitness is different. Motherfuckers get motivated by Dragon Ball Z and shit, so it's a bit different. They're a bit more open-minded. But I just gotta know what you're dealing with. You know, like I said, I don't expect anything to do better than anime reactions, but I also plan in the future to slowly dip away. Anime reactions will still be here, but I'm not gonna I want to do more than just anime reactions. So, yeah, I know. You know, this question, I feel like I've answered this before, but I'll answer it now, because I know a lot of people that are new. They'll be like, what's good, Ayo? I'm like, who the fuck is that? No, but no. Anyways, I've been subscribed, or at least watching, for a decent amount of time now. Still somehow hold on, how much time? Okay, we almost out of time here. But still somehow this managed to escape me all this time. What does your name AyoLaxzone mean? Have anything to do with the lacrosse? That was my biggest fear. That was my biggest fear when I made this, when I was changing names. Or is lax short for relax? It is short for relax, because okay, so if the OGs know that my channel used to be called AyoLaxzone Gaming, because it used to be a gaming channel, and LaxZone it's a shortened version of relax, and zone area, you know, so relaxation zone, relax zone, lax zone, you know, it's just a zone where I can be relaxed and play games. That's what LaxZone comes from. And so I changed the name because I wanted to get the gaming out of it. And so I was like, AyoLaxzone, like AyoLaxzone, like Ayo. That's what y'all noticed in the videos recently. I've been saying Ayo, you know, trying to play on that as well. You feel me? But if you ever want to like refer to me, or you know, it's just I go by Lax, by the way. So get that Ayo out of there. But yeah, that's the origin of the name. But yeah. Let me see. How do you go about choosing which shows to react to? Big fan of your work. Keep doing your thing. It's all about how I feel. Like, I rarely, like, I see recommendations, but those aren't how I choose shows. Because people are just going to keep recommending stuff anyways. So I'm just like, go ahead, go crazy. But I genuinely have to have an interest in the show for me to even consider bringing it to the channel. Because again, I'm not gonna watch something I don't enjoy. Like, you can recommend me all the stuff in the world, but it's like, just because you enjoy it does not mean I'm gonna enjoy it. Just because everybody else in the world enjoys it does not mean that I'm gonna enjoy it. You feel me? So I just have to, I go by feel. So yeah, that's what I do. A lot of people asked about live shows. I'm glad that a lot of people are interested in that, because I'm definitely wanting to bring it to the channel. You know, me and my sister are trying to start a reaction channel as well. And I wondered, how do you avoid copyright and upload anime so fast? It definitely ain't fast. We keep getting blocked with Demon Slayer, despite having barely any of the episode inside. Oh man, copyright be on some bull sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. That's why people edit the videos the way they do. It sucks, but once you find a method that works for you, just stick with that. But yeah, it's rough. Just kind of, and you also got to learn what shows to stay away from. Like, I know a lot of people did Demon Slayer season 2 this time around, but season 1, they were striking motherfuckers like bow, bow, bow. So I was like, I ain't risking that. But yeah, just kind of, you know, figure out what shows are, you know, copyright targets and what aren't, and go from there. What else did you ask? But yeah, just get your editing better, and then just be aware of what shows you cover. Someone asked me if I heard about Blue Lock. You must not follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. You feel me? You feel me? I'm looking forward to Blue Lock. You feel me? Oh, another person asked about JoJo's. Do you have any anime soundtracks on your gym playlist? I got a lot, bro. One day I'll show y'all my anime playlist on my thing. It says, being a creator on the internet and with people knowing what you're currently watching, how do you manage to avoid spoilers? Because I avoid spoilers because I don't be in my comment section like that anymore, because people like to spoil in the comment section. Because I mean, early on I used to reply to comments all the time, but now I just kind of skim through it real quick, because again, I ain't trying to linger because somebody's gonna try to spoil. So, and plus I don't be I just try to get the video out there and kind of be done with it. And plus, a lot of times of these videos that y'all see, I've already recorded like weeks in advance, so it's like I've almost mentally checked out from the video. I barely remember what I even said half of the time. But yeah, I just don't be in the comment section a lot. That's how I avoid spoilers. And I also don't be on Twitter like that either. Still follow me. Let me see. I got time for like 2 more questions. I'm gonna see if I can find a good one. Y'all went crazy with the questions, man. But it's like, dang it, I wish I could answer all of them, but it's just kind of rough. It's kind of rough. Like I said, I got time for 2 more. What's your favorite OST in anime and video games? Anything Yuki Hayashi does, anything that freaking Hiroyuki Sawano does, Kingdom Hearts whole soundtrack, Persona soundtrack. I'm recently getting into Xenoblade, so I'm vibing with that soundtrack a little bit, you know. Final Fantasy soundtracks, I love those as well. So I don't know, there's a lot. So, but yeah, I love a lot though. Got time for 1 more question. Will you collab with other reactors? That's what I'll go with. Will I collab with other reactors? Even though, like I said, I've done a lot of discussion videos, but if there's someone that y'all would want to see me collab with, you know, let me know. But also tell them, shit, it worked 2 ways. Like, it's like, I may not even know who you're even talking about, but it's like, bro, I'm down to collab with damn near anybody. Like, I don't care how big your channel is, how small your channel is. Like, it's like, if you are someone who is putting in work and trying to actually put out content and be better, then hey, we cool. So like I said, if you want to see me collab with somebody, drop it down in the comment section, but also let them know, like, hey, oh, we want to see a collab with you and Lax. I'm like, okay, let's make it happen. But yeah, I'm like I said, I'm always down. I'm down, you know. But yeah, so that is all the questions. This video was extremely long and all over the place because I'm very scatterbrained. I know there's still a lot of questions that I did not get to. I'm gonna have to just do a better job of getting to this a lot earlier in a more timely manner, because like I said, just like I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about this, but I know y'all forgot about it too. I know y'all did. Don't act like y'all said. Y'all want in my comment section asking about, hey, so Lax, where's that Q&A video? Yeah, y'all want asking about it. But yo, appreciate y'all for watching the video. Like I said, I know y'all were here for a while, but hey, if y'all stuck here to the end, I appreciate you, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.